the former finance minister says something here in this house, actually on those items, on those issues, Government of India under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi achieves that much and more. I'll give you one example. Sir, on 9th February 2017, former finance minister spoke and he said he doubted the digital transactions, the digital public infrastructure that we created. And he said, and I quote, "You have now made certain transactions mandatorily non-cash. I support it, but that is the way to go. And not to tell people, go to your village fair, buy potatoes and tomatoes, and pay 7 rupees 50 paise by a credit card. What will the poor lady do? Does she have a POS machine? Does she have a POS machine there? Is it connected to an electricity source? Is there a Wi-Fi there? Is the internet working there? What kind of false picture you are presenting?" Unquote. Sir, action proves what we have done in terms of digital public infrastructure under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi. So, the concern expressed by the former finance minister has been squarely addressed. Similarly, in the fiscal deficit related concern that he's expressed, I'm sure he will now appreciate that we have laid the path both for the immediate term and the medium term, and we shall achieve it like we've done it till now, all the 4-5 years. This year ends the number, coming year will end the number, below 4.5% fiscal deficit. Not 1 year's slippage. I'm sure this should give him adequate confidence to believe and trust in Prime Minister Modi's leadership. So about the levies, withdrawing of the levies, is it a reaction to President Trump's tariff war and so on? I have briefly explained it, that we have been doing this since 2023. Very clear example. There were two types of equalization levies. 6% levy imposed in the financial year 2016 and 2% levy imposed in 2020, which were applicable before July 2024 itself. The 2% levy was removed after stakeholder consultation, sir, in July budget to ease the compliance burden. And that was much before President Trump, even before he took his office. And similarly, several other steps have been taken. So the 6% levy which is being removed is a part of that process. And that's what is going on. And as I said, we will continue to rationalize on customs. So the last three, without taking much of a time. Member Sagarika Ghosh spoke about 10 years later, where is Sachedin? I want to just know, first of all, I'll tell you where the Achedin ka voices will come. Yes, Achedin for us. But before that, I want to remind that the party which he represents has not given any Achedin to the people there, even per the Ma Mati Manush slogan that they follow. Because the cut money group, the Tolabasi group, is not allowing the good deeds to go down. Whether of TMC's good activities or the central government's good schemes, both TMC schemes and the Government of India schemes are not reaching the common people. The Tolabasi is like a huge iron filter. It doesn't seep through. Therefore, for Member Sagarika Ghosh, who I've certainly seen her fiery anchoring in television channels before 2014, I've even participated in some of her debates, I would like to say, sir, Achedin for us is tirelessly serving the nation so that the common people benefit, and I will explain. we are तन समर्पित, मन समर्पित and देश के लिए ये जीवन समर्पित. And through you, sir, I would like to tell Member Sagarika ji, instead of questioning from a biased political perspective, ask a common citizen, ask anywhere, Bengal or anywhere, who have directly benefited from our schemes. They are transformative. 55 crore Indians, if you ask them, especially women, empowered with bank accounts under Jan Dhan Yojana, अच्छे दिन आए हैं कि नहीं, जरूर बोलेंगे अच्छे दिन आए हैं, क्योंकि जन धन अकाउंट उनको मिला. Ask 4 crore families who received PM Awas Yojana, Jan Dhan PM Awas Yojana, अच्छे दिन है कि नहीं, अच्छे दिन है उनका. Ask more than 12 crore rural households enjoying the dignity of toilets under Swachh Bharat mission. अच्छे दिन है. Ask 12 crore rural households receiving tap water under Jal Jeevan mission. अच्छे दिन है. Ask over 10 crore families liberated from smoke-filled kitchens under PM Ujjwala Yojana connections. अच्छे दिन है. Ask beneficiaries buying affordable medicines from 15,300 Jan Aushadhi Kendras at 50 to 80% cheaper rates. अच्छे दिन है. Ask 37 crore citizens protected by Ayushman Bharat's 5 lakh health insurance cover. Annually 5 lakh. अच्छे दिन है. Sir, 68 lakh street vendors provided with credit support under PM Swanidhi. They are all guaranteed by Prime Minister and the sovereign guarantee provided. They don't need to give any security or papers to be given or gehna being given or gold being given. अच्छे दिन है. Ask beneficiaries of over 50 crore loans sanctioned under PM Mudra loan. अच्छे दिन है. So, अच्छे दिन, sir, I want to say this. अच्छे दिन उन्हें ही दूर लग सकते हैं जिनके लिए शासन का मतलब सिर्फ भ्रष्टाचार और तोलाबाजी है. Sir, Member Priyanka Chaturvedi, I'm not sure if she's here. She spoke about cesses and surcharges. I want to underline, sir, I'm sure the honorable member is quite informed on this matter. It's not a novel tax that we have brought, cess or surcharge. It's been for a very long time a part of India's fiscal policy. Health and education cess and surcharge, for instance, were introduced in 2004. And as per Article 270 of the Constitution, cesses and surcharges are not shareable with the states. It's constitutionally clearly said. So for us to be told, you are not doing it, no. That's how the framework is. However, the receipts of levy of cesses are for meeting specific expenditure of the union government, be it education, be it health, be it road, be it transport. And contrary to the claims, sir, that states do not benefit from cesses and surcharges, I like to clearly say these are the funds which are being used for centrally sponsored schemes like Manrega, National Food Security Act, and these schemes are either predominantly or fully funded by the center but implemented by the states. Thereby, it benefits them. Sir, for example, Samagra Shiksha midday meal schemes are all funded by these cesses and surcharges. The states are the ultimate beneficiaries of cesses, as the cess collection are spent in the states itself. I want to underline the fact, sir. In the 6 years between 2019 and 20, and 24 to 25, 1920 to 24-25, 6 years, the cumulative utilization has exceeded collections, with 105% of the total cess collected already utilized. That is, in the 6 years, amount collected under cesses and surcharges is 15.14 lakh crores. What was utilized by the states? 15.97 lakh crores. So much more than what is collected in cesses and surcharges have actually gone to the states. So central government does not sit with that money because these are collected for specific reasons. So I literally come to the last one thing. Before I say that, the last point, I was quite fascinated by Honorable Member Thambidurai's intervention when he was talking. Because we often hear statements. And one or two points which Honorable Member Thambidurai said is something which is important for us to recollect. He said, if I've heard him right, the overall outstanding liability of Tamil Nadu is more than 8 lakh crores. I guess member said that. And during the DMK period, 4 lakh crores have been taken in addition. This 8 lakh crore, 4 comes during the DMK rule. We don't know where the money has gone. And the DMK members criticize here about the central government. I'm indeed grateful to Member Thambidurai for having said that. And he also spoke about the scams where there are raids and so on. But I want to use this opportunity to talk about tax devolution to Tamil Nadu, sir. Sir, 58,021 crores has been budgeted as tax devolution for the upcoming year, 25-26, which will start from day after tomorrow. Tax devolution to Tamil Nadu between 2004 and 14 was 94,971 crores. Between 2014 and 24, which is the last year, we are not including this year, 2,92,013 crores, which is 207% more. Grants and aid and from Government of India during 2004 to 14 was 57,925 crores. Now, meaning 2014 to 24, 2,55,875 crore, 342% increase. So, if I'm comparing only two periods, sir, I would like to say net proceeds of shareable central taxes to states under finance commissions. Yes, I'm just going to read that. Will you please just hang on? I'm giving the percentages. 12th Finance Commission, sir, 2005 to 10, 30.5%. Net proceeds of shareable central taxes to states under finance commissions. 13th Finance Commission, 2010 to 15, 32%. 14th Finance Commission, 2015 to 20, 42%. 15th Finance Commission, 2020 to 26, 41%, and that is 1% reduction because of the UT, which is J&K. Now, sir, I also want to underline the fact that the Finance Commission, 14th Finance Commission, when the report was submitted and 2014 Honorable Prime Minister received the report and the Cabinet went through it and so on, there was one recommendation, sir, which is very important, because I've heard Member John Brittas also talking about central schemes, Priyanka Chaturvedi ji talking about, central sector schemes and so on. That Finance Commission, which actually raised the devolution from 32 to 42%, had said, you may please close down all the central sector schemes. Now that the devolution is far more than before, from your hands to the state, close the central sector schemes. You shall shut it. No centrally sponsored schemes. But Prime Minister Modi, having been a chief minister in a state, understanding the requirements of the state, said, no, I will continue with these two schemes as well. So, if we are being repeatedly told, the Finance Commission gave this he is actually keeping in mind the states and their priorities, did not go by that recommendation, which said you can shut these schemes. Having given from 32 to 42, please, you can shut it. 32 to 42 is also accepted, but this suggestion is not accepted, and we still go on funding the central sector schemes and central sponsored schemes.